Alright folks, Air Conditioner will be joining me for co-commentary for this little bit. J2 is awake, but he has some things that he wants to take care of this morning before he joins the call, so he told me to handle my booking first. And I can certainly take care of that. As a recap, if you ended up missing last session, or simply forgot what happened last session, I held my pay-per-view, Vengeance. And it was a pretty damn good pay-per-view. 2 5-star matches, and a 4.5-star match. This is despite the fact that basically I had a shitstorm occur, which made me lose 2 of my rivalries, I think, and they were pretty nice. Basically due to people's contracts running out. I am currently at 6,005,000 fans, so SmackDown is in a bit of a hole. I do not think it is too much of a concern, however, considering how much of the game we still have to go. So, no concerns. J2 will join whenever he gets the chance. The booking for this match, or rather my first week, is going to be pretty simple. We're both in Vermont, Montpelier to be specific. Take a look at email-wise, nothing for me. Now, we still have some artifacts here from my rivalries. I'm not going to bother setting rivalries. This is where we capitalize out on our rivalries. And I'm pretty sure this means that I could have gone another pay-per-view with these. Considering the fact that they're still consistent, which is pretty nice. Now, what I'm going to do, starting us off first, is I'm going to assign myself a new agent. A new person. And that's going to be Dusty Rhodes. I'm actually going to give Dusty a 3-month contract here. An opportunity to showcase his capabilities. This is going to put me in the hole considerably. Well, not in the hole. I just don't have much cash. That's fine. I want Dusty Rhodes on the team. And I'm going to go ahead and start booking. And I'm going to do that by clearing off all these matches. I can take my time. There's no concerns. Isn't that right, Air Conditioner? Isn't that right, Rise Against? Gun number, stand in line. We've all been sorry. We've all been hurt. How we survive. It's what makes us who we are. Now, my spreadsheet document does have my matches charted out. To some extent. I don't have full charting. Because, in part, I don't know how long we're going to be going this session. But this Raw is going to be a pretty simple and calm one. It's going to be full of quite a bit of promo material at the beginning. As a matter of fact, let me actually talk a bit. So, as a reminder, Undertaker is the one who holds both the WWE Championship as well as the Intercontinental Belt. He holds both main belts of the Raw brand. However, and I'll go ahead and show you a look at him, he's pretty damn tired, and I'm not going to be putting him to work again tonight. Undertaker, heavily exhausted. Edge, to some extent. And the rest of the card's looking alright. Now, Ric Flair is unsatisfied because he wants another shot at some gold. Unfortunately, Undertaker's the one with both belts, and he ain't working this week, so he's going to have to cope. Rob Van Dam and Bobby Lashley are both a bit upset because they've been losing extensively. Okay. Anyway, so Raw will open up. We're not even going to have a match here. It's basically just going to be like a sluggish night, as a lot of promo material. Basically, the Raw general manager comes out and talks about how amazingly successful Vengeance was, and how the Raw fans, the WWE Universe, did an amazing job with the sellout crowd they had last night, and a personal heartfelt thanks to all of the fans for their continued support, and the hopes that, well, Raw can continue to provide an excellent product. It's going to very much be like the match 1 time, so match 1's going to be completely vacant. Match 2 is going to be a pretty uneventful match. And this is, well, there's not a whole lot of justification for this other than basically trying to get Bobby Lashley a win. Because it's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Melina. No storyline, no real explanation, no rivalry build-up, just a match. Promo 1's going to be advertising promo because, dear God, we're broke. Match 3. Let's keep doing more mixed matches. Rob Van Dam versus Mickie James. No explanation for the story. Of course, Bobby Lashley and Melina were involved in a storyline after WrestleMania. Melina was being vied for by Lashley and Ric Flair, and Lashley won. Rob Van Dam, Mickie James, not so much. So there's no real tie-in at all in this situation. So there's that. So again, no match 1. Match 2s and match 3s are pretty much... Well, they're not squash matches because the female competitors could win, but this is an opportunity for Bobby Lashley and Rob Van Dam to squeak out a relatively easy victory. Whether they do, that's up to them. I can't control that outcome. But seeing as how they want some help, they have been losing consistently, this is a way for them to get that help. Now, match 4 is going to be for the Women's Championship, and this is just going to be a singles match, no frills, between Lita and Trish. Lita has held on to that belt more often than not. I think Melina had it for a little bit, and her popularity has soared. Perhaps this is due to the fact that she's connected with Edge in this game, but she has really soared. Trish is the one diva who's pretty much remained stagnant popularity-wise. Pretty much due to all the losses she's been taking, I imagine. So that's going to be for the women's belt. Singles, no interferences, just straight up there. Promo 2 is going to be another advertising promo. I thought about advertising Dusty Rhodes coming in, but I'm pretty damn broke, and I need some shekels. Match 5 is going to be a tag team championship match. And this is actually going to be a tag team with manager, as Mick Foley and Matt Hardy take on Finlay, Kane, with Triple H as the manager. Now, the hope here is that Triple H manages to do enough as a manager to sabotage these folks. Finlay and Kane get the belts. Triple H moves on into a rivalry with Mick Foley. It's basically to get the belts off of Foley and Hardy so that they can be used in a different rivalry. Should Foley and Hardy retain the belts? I could still work with that. I would just like Foley doing something else, especially with his amazing popularity, being in a rivalry with, say, Triple H, than being in this tag team thing. So those will be for the tag team belts. Triple H is here as a manager. Mick Foley, Matt Hardy versus Finlay and Kane. That's pretty much just put the final bow on whatever animosity those folks have. And the main event is going to be a singles match with Dusty Rhodes, the new acquisition, versus Ric Flair. This is an old contest. Dusty and Rick have fought each other numerous times over the years. Numerous times. This is a pairing as ancient as the stars themselves. And that is going to be my card. Vacancy in match 1. So this is going to be a pretty uneventful Monday Night Raw. Because I want my folks to recover after the pay-per-view. I need to give them a break, particularly The Undertaker. And so we have a little bit of excitement, but there's no match for match 1, and matches 2 and 3 are pretty eh. Match 4, I mean, we have 4 divas involved here in 3 separate match slots on a 2-hour Raw. Not that intense. Not that intense at all. So that's going to take care of my booking. I'm pretty confident on that. And I'm going to go ahead and confirm the match card, indeed. Of course, J2 still has to come around. Now, J2 definitely does have more shekels than I do. Let me go ahead and show you folks some other stats, though. Primarily contracts. Finlay and Melina were recently signed to 5-week... I think Finlay was picked up, basically, on the pay-per-view night, because I lost that rivalry. And I think I might have lost the Melina rivalry as well, I can't remember. But all of my other wrestlers have 13 weeks remaining until their contracts expire. Even Dusty? It's interesting. Oh yeah, it was a 3-month contract, so yes. In 3 months' time, I need to have enough money to re-sign all of these people. Which means that all of the time that I had been spending doing other promos, and And actually, let me turn down my microphone. I realized that I still had it at 90 instead of my default 80 because I was playing Reach before this Imdicky game. Yeah. The this overwhelming thing is gonna prevent me from well, I need to constantly run advertising promos, essentially. The merchandising, I don't have enough folks to take advantage of the merchandising, it seems, in the pay-per-views. So I make more money purely by running advertising promos, and rather than doing all the other cool things I do, the Diva Bikini contests, the interviews, the rivalry attacks, I need to run advertising promos to ensure that I can re-sign all of these folks. Otherwise, they are going to fall out into free agency, and Raw will fall apart. SmackDown will be able to get their pick of the litter. Okay, Kilos. Thanks for telling me that microphone volume depends on J2's volume levels. Well, I have been recording for over 5 years, and I have caught J2's volume levels quite a bit over almost a year of live broadcasting now. Okay. Okay. I'll leave you alone then, Chad. At any rate, that's an explanation for that. I need to make sure I have enough money to re-sign all these folks. It's a concern. But I think I can manage. This is my first time playing GM mode, of course. This is the first session of this. J2 and I are both new to this. Undertaker, as noted, holds both the WWE Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. He won that belt from Edge. Edge was unable to compete for the WWE Championship, I think because Melina ended up ranking higher than him by the time the pay-per-view rolled around, which was fascinating. He had a loss to Snitsky, I think, on the last Raw before the pay-per-view. Here's these rivalries, which will expire, because I had them set up to go until the pay-per-view that just transpired. No trades with SmackDown. Free agency, I can't afford to sign anyone else. Fucking Big Show can stay there. Can't really afford to hire any other storyline writers. I have it in my mind what I'm going to be writing for the story levels. Moving on. Or rather, the next rivalries that'll be forming. Financials-wise, merchandising, as you can see, did not do a whole lot for me. At all. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. So I'm just going to stick to promoting things rather than attempting to do merchandise. Just wasn't worth my time. Power 25 hasn't updated after the pay-per-view, so I won't bother to show you that. And news-wise, we've already gone through that. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can show. I don't think I need to show anything else. Oh. There we go. Told J2 to go ahead and call because he said he's ready. Morning, J2.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good. You?
Doing alright, doing alright. Go ahead and get you a view. We didn't talk about time, so I thought that this time would be fine. Despite the fact that it was early for you.
No, it's still fine. I just I had a late night, so I forgot to to be honest, I forgot to make my Soylent for the day.
Oh.
So I needed prep time, and it needs to sit in the fridge for a bit before I can drink it.
Okay. What'd you end up doing last night?
I attempted to record a new series, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so it was a waste of my time.
Oh.
So it was a waste of like 4 hours of me trying to make it work.
Was it just due to like technical difficulties, or did you just not like recording the game?
I didn't like the way it turned out.
Okay.
I just didn't like the because what I had done was it wasn't a live reaction.
Okay.
It was a I would record the game, and then I would do post production commentary.
Right.
And I I don't really do that most of the time, and it doesn't flow as well for me, which is difficult with this game because there's so much talking. I never want to talk over the people, and that's tough.
Sure. Understandable. Anyway, as you suggested, I went ahead and booked all of my matches. So
Cool.
we're ready to look at. Let me go ahead and set myself to Do Not Disturb. Again, on Skype, I'm able to look at whatever you would like to look at.
All right. I'm what 4 weeks away from my pay-per-view.
Let me go ahead and check for you. Yes, you are 4 SmackDowns away from the Great American Bash.
Okay. Let's take a look at our current rivalries. Make sure those are still good.
Sure. Rosters, rivalries.
Good.
You have cheating girlfriend, HBK, Umaga, and Jillian Hall. #1 contender between Benoit and Carlito. Loser leaves the brand between Cena and Angle. And David versus Goliath with Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton. And those are set to go through until SummerSlam.
What was #1 contender again?
Benoit and Carlito.
Got it. And loser leave the brand was Cena and Angle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
was.
Can I see the? I have a lot more money than you do right now.
You sure do.
All right. When do my contracts expire? When's the first one that expires?
Chavo. You'd either have to re-sign him right now, or he'll be in free agency after the SmackDown.
He's my cruiserweight champion, isn't he?
I don't.
No,
think
he's
so.
not.
That's Kid Cash.
Fucking Kid Cash. Fucking Kid Cash. How does Kid Cash do in 1 week that Chavo can't do in 3 months?
Well, I do believe Kid Cash has a higher overall. He does.
God damn it.
The force is just with Kid Cash, man.
Fine. If that's the case, then we'll just let Chavo's contract expire right now.
Then you have Jillian Hall and William Regal. He's a man who's won a lot more matches than you wanted him to.
Damn it.
And then pretty much, I think this is before SummerSlam. All these 5-week contracts are going to come up. That's Carlito, Mr. Kennedy, Kid Cash, who was guaranteed with SmackDown, Shawn Michaels, and Umaga. I do believe you just re-signed these folks to 5-week contracts.
Yeah, I did. All right, I'm gonna save my money for right now because I need the money for those guys.
What would you like to do?
Let's go ahead and. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the schedule. Let's get the schedule up.
We are currently in the same location in Vermont.
Okay.
You'll be heading to England, Manchester, so you can showcase William Regal then. Kentucky, Lexington, Fayette. I don't know. And then you'll be heading to Carlito's hometown of sorts, the Caribbean. The Great American Bash is in North Carolina. I think that would help me, not so much you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and start booking the matches.
All right. I can erase everything if you would like.
I don't really think there's a need for that. Let's look at the main event right now.
That.
John Cena versus Kurt Angle, First Blood, and who were my champions? I forgot.
Well, I think. Well, doesn't matter what the fuck I think. I just show you. Kurt Angle is your World Heavyweight Champion. Tag Team Champions are Roddy Piper and Booker T. Carlito is your U.S. Champ, and of course, Kid Cash, Cruiserweight.
Okay, so Angle won the First Blood match, right? Yeah, that's what he did. No.
I
He
think
won
it was
the
a
I
non
Quit match.
Let me
He
go.
won. He won an I Quit match against Cena. No.
It was for the belt, so yeah, Angle won.
Angle won. Okay.
I think he also did win an I Quit match, but The
Yeah.
last match you had on Fight was a First Blood.
Okay. All right. Let's see here now. Main event
Okay.
and non-title.
Sure.
It's going to be just a regular singles match. Yeah. Match 5. It's currently William Regal, Carlito, and Chris Benoit. We're going to. I gave you a chance, Regal. you had a chance. Non-title. And it's going to be a single with manager. It's going to be Carlito, and it's going to be Carlito on the non-manager side with Chris Ben. Flip it. William Regal versus and Chris Benoit's manager. Okay. It's both going to be advertising. Match 4. Fucking Kid Cash. Um, let's see here. Non-title. We'll do Rey Mysterio. 1-on-2. Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton versus Kid Cash. Fuck you, Kid Cash. Match number 3. One on tag. That's fine. Match number 2. Non-title. What's the other tag team options? Normal tag. Same. Match number 1. What haven't I booked yet? I think I booked everybody, didn't I? Besides Chavo.
And you made Rey Mysterio work twice last week, and he won his fight against Chavo and lost his fight to Kid Cash.
That's right. That's what I did. Fuck you. Put Kid Cash in again. No, I don't want to do that because then it's a sucky opening show. Blah.
I don't have a match scheduled for my first number, like match number 1 at all. I have to give my people time to recover.
Leave it like that then.
Okay. Kid Cash versus Chavo. King Kennedy and JBL versus Roddy Piper and Booker T in a normal tag match, not for the belts. Advertising promo. Umaga versus Shawn Michaels and Jillian Hall in a 1-on tag. Kid Cash versus Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton in a 1-on-2. Either promo. Carlito versus Regal with Benoit, singles match. and Cena versus Angle singles match.
Cool.
Alright, before we do anything with that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Let's see here. I forget exactly what key it is. I thought of attempting to use, I thought about attempting to use save states to see if I could bypass these matches that we watch, resulting in breaking the game. I don't know whether it will, but I thought of at least attempting it.
Okay.
Basically, like, save stating at the end of a match we watch and seeing whether, like, if we constantly brute force pushing through, like, the loading screen, whether it doesn't break. I have no idea whether it will, but just an idea. As for the match that I think I want to watch, it'll be... Let's see here. I don't want to watch... I think William Regal will do a better has a better shot of winning if I don't watch him fight.
You bastard.
Cena and Angle, Could get... No. No. I think it's gonna be the tag team. Marco! Hey, Bass, if you're there, why don't you go ahead and post that picture that you made? I would do it for you, but I don't want to do that and take that away from you. Oh, actually, I should do that because he doesn't have mod powers. Here you go, everyone. You know what? Fuck it. We'll fix this. Bam. Take a good look at that picture, J2. Click on it and everything so they can zoom out for you.
Alright, I get the RVD stuff, but what's the face?
That's you.
What?
That's you. J2 doesn't see the resemblance.
No, I don't.
I saw the resemblance more than fine. I thought it was great. Well, yes. Okay.
I get the glasses, but I don't. I mean, it looks like a merge between my face and RVD's, I guess. But I just inherently dislike RVD so much I don't see the resemblance at all. I'm sorry. Your work has gone for naught.
It didn't go for naught. It just failed to do something for you. I enjoyed it.
And who was your wrestler then? Who would Bass make yours?
Triple
Oh yeah, no. He made yours friggin'
like he put my face straight on Triple H. He merged your face with RVD.
You get Triple H and I get fucking RVD.
Well, that's because it's well known how much you dislike RVD. Oh my god. He did that on purpose.
I know he did. But he gave you Triple H.
And
why doesn't he why doesn't he pick a wrestler you dislike?
Probably because I haven't made as big of a deal about it. And that was the reference image that he used. He screenshotted, I do believe, that your full screen collaboration that you did last year?
Taking that video down.
Why?
My day is ruined. If that was your goal, Bassmans, you've done it. My day is ruined.
Okay. Kid Cash defeats Chavo. Chavo is on his way out. Let's go ahead and watch this. So did you still want to do your color thing? Do you want to take the lead role, Johnny Jeremy? What do you want to do?
No, I'll still do color.
Okay. Welcome everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. I am, of course, the legendary award-winning No Name, alongside, as always, Johnny Jeremy. Got a tag match for you right here, not for the belts, but a tag match all the same. Mr. Kennedy and JBL, of course, lost the belts recently to Booker T and Rowdy Roddy Piper. And perhaps the SmackDown GM thought that they needed to earn the right to challenge for the titles again.
I think he was just drunk and forgot to make the tag team titles.
Now that I have everybody's attention, would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr.
I love how quiet the crowd is for him during this.
They have no respect. No respect at all.
Well, you told me to shh during the first time you and I watched his introduction together. Maybe the crowd listened. Well, Larian, I imagine it's part of their contract. That those are the wrestlers who announce their lines.
From New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, JBL.
I'm on SmackDown, Michael!
He's been on SmackDown for quite some time now.
I still don't entirely understand. You know, it doesn't matter. JBL here, long time, well, maybe not long time, but been together for quite a number of weeks. Tag team partner here, Mr. Kennedy. They had been rolling over any tag team opposition until recently with the Hot Rod and Booker T.
The combination of the two former WCW stars just took it to JBL and Ken Kennedy, it looks like.
Is that what you describe the Hot Rod as? Primarily a WCW star?
Well, I mean, let's not go into the fact that, you know, I don't even want to talk about it.
Of course, these two
All
are-
I know is that he got paid a load of money for no work. Why can't we get paid loads of money for no work, No Name?
You mean we don't?
Swear to God, if you have a higher contract than I do.
Now wouldn't be the time to get into specifics. Maybe I traded money for more creative control, J2. Johnny. Damn.
And the opponent
Stupid interns!
from Scotland.
That's not an intern, damn it.
weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
The old Hot Rod, one half of the tag team champions. You know, I would like it if these folks would actually make their entrances in together so that we could get on with the damn match.
That's next generation technology, No Name. Next generation technology.
Damn it. Is what it is, I guess.
I mean, how do they decide whose music to play?
They figure out something, right? Have one person's music track playing and the other person's Titantron? Come on.
Can you dig it, suckers?
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T most assuredly has the most experience of these four in a tag team, prevailing at the top of a tag team division.
I think his Titantron's stuck, No Name.
We don't get paid to handle those technical aspects, Johnny. Sure, it's fine. I just heard someone call out to me, Johnny, that Booker T didn't pay his Titantron rent.
That's horrible.
You know, I thought he got paid enough. Maybe not.
I'm sure he gets paid.
I mean, we don't know the specifics.
It's online. It's the internet. We can look it up.
Can we? I thought all that stuff is kept private.
Privacy on the internet. Ha!
Well, in that case, then couldn't you look up my contract and resolve the situation?
Nobody cares about you enough to post your contract online.
Well, you obviously care about the details, insofar as seeing how much money I earn.
Yeah, but I'm not the one snooping around. You should thank me for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Getting this match off to an exciting early start. The crowd is already eating it up here. Mr. Kennedy with a takedown, and Piper's already rolling around on the ground in agony. Oh, not to start this. Why?
I think that the SmackDown GM has made it a personal rule that low blows are perfectly legal on SmackDown.
That has to be the case. We've mentioned before this conspiracy that the SmackDown GM and Raw GM have, allowing low blows. I can't imagine why.
I think the referee is... How does the referee get paid for all this? We could go in there in that ring right now and do the same thing he's doing.
That's what we should be talking about, how this referee is making as much money as he must be. It is criminal. Alright, so I can't fucking focus on not for lack of trying. Kennedy here, whipped to the turnbuckle, but fights his way out. Piper here, the legal man, of course, but Booker T interfering as well, sensing that his partner, one half of the tag team champions, needs help. And Booker T quickly slides out.
You know, he's helped these fans. I just got an email that shows me a picture of a really messed up Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, trading blows there, Roddy Piper and JBL. The referee scolds him. JBL and Booker T are the legal men. I'm not entirely sure what is happening between these four. All I know is that Roddy Piper is getting scolded again. JBL from the top rope.
Yes, because that's all the referee can do at this point. Scold the people for staying inside the ring for too long. That is literally the only good thing he's done.
Could we just get like a tape recorder of a referee in here with the count? That's all we need, since he can't do a damn thing else. Arm twist here. Grapple. See which of these two individuals gets the advantage here.
Booker T needs to show some more respect to the wrestling god here.
Well, Booker T is the one carrying the gold right now, Johnny Jeremy.
Yeah, but for all that gold he's carrying around, JBL has enough money to buy it.
Hey, that was Ted DiBiase's thing. Don't forget that.
Sure. But now, JBL's the new Ted DiBiase.
Is he? JBL then, as the new Ted DiBiase, tags out to Kennedy. And Piper gets tagged in as well. Oh! Luthez press!
Piper not having any of it.
Not a damn bit at all. And gets to work on a, sleeper hold? Chokehold of sorts? JBL slides in, breaks it up with an elbow. Also casually. Oh!
That's the worst of the low blows, I think.
Damn it, these people.
Now Booker T getting in on the action.
Booker T has learned way too much from the Hot Rod in their time together. Why? Why? Well, and the referee walks like an Egyptian. Good job, ref. Useful as always. Piper taking a breather, bouncing Mr. Kennedy on the top rope like that, took some energy out of him, and Kennedy's like, okay, I'm just gonna tag out then, fine.
Lee is his partner for Piper's.
Ooh, knee drop. Kennedy back in the ring for... Alright. Sure, ref. Rakes the eyes. Oh.
Referee not doing a damn thing about Ken Kennedy right now.
Not shooing him out at all, but no, Ken Kennedy goes out. Double arm DDT! But Ken Kennedy is right back in the ring to sabotage any hopes of a pin. Just walks in. And Piper tags out to Booker T.
Piper not even going for the pin, knows he won't get the 3.
Because he's not the legal man.
Wow. I missed that. I was busy checking him though.
Yes, good job. Good job, Johnny. Booker T here. Picks JBL up and slams him on the ground. Sizing up. Ooh! Knee drop right on the head. JBL electing to not... Oh!
A little bit of miscommunication there between Kennedy and JBL.
Let's see whether that cost them the match. Knee
You think a
breaker
single
there.
punch is going to cost them a match?
Well, they already don't have the belt, Johnny. JBL taking his time here, twisting Booker T's head. But there's a rope break.
I certainly hope so. Half his body is under the rope right now.
And what the hell, ref?
I'm just surprised the rope can the ref can even say rope break. I'm just, at this point just surprised.
He's only paying it lip service, Johnny. Only paying it lip service. Oh, with an eye poke. Boo. Boo, JBL. And the crowd is chanting, "You suck at JBL." Booker T severely injured now. Well, maybe not injured, but he's definitely showing the signs of fatigue and pain.
Booker tried to go for a tag, but JBL was having none of it.
So Booker T decks JBL.
And now if I was Booker T, I'd run back to my corner, which now he's doing.
And Ronnie Ray Piper, the legal man here. Ken Kennedy being scolded by the ref. Oh! What the hell, Booker?
Booker, you just tagged out, and now you want to go for a roll-up?
Come on. I know you got the Harlem Heat, but show me some hustle.
No, that's the other person's gimmick.
Huh. I suppose you're right. JBL dragging Piper into the corner for a series of punches off the rope. One. Oh! Only got one.
He waited too long on the top rope and taunted, it looked like.
Kennedy refuses to deal with Piper while Piper's taunting. And tag's been made. Ooh!
All 4 competitors showing a bit of wear and tear here at this point. Piper showing the most wear and tear, just in actuality.
Yes. Now, Johnny, we've seen these competitors fight for 8.5 minutes thus far. Who do you think has the advantage here?
You know, every time I think that Piper and Booker T are showing the former champions, why they've beaten them, Kennedy and JBL kind of get their act together. But it looks like right now Piper has certainly gotten the flow of the match in order.
Indeed. Piper steps away for a few seconds. Oh, chops Ken Kennedy to the ground. Now, watch out, Piper. You're going to have to deal with JBL before you can go for a pin here. Nope. Piper chooses to tag out, and Kennedy would be wise, and he does do the same. Oh! Booker T takes JBL down. Ken Kennedy slides out before he's scolded by the referee, like that matters. JBL. Oh. Over on this side, too? Come on. Come on.
I want a close-up of this. I want a close-up of this.
Well, we got a close-up of that. Well, Booker T rolls to his feet. JBL doesn't really capitalize. Oh, Luthez press! JBL... What are you doing, JBL?
He was getting back his stamina, obviously. Come on, now, give the man a break.
Wrenches Booker T's head to the side here, but Piper is right next to him. I don't see that being effective.
Remember, JBL not only does his wrestling in the ring, he wrestles with the stockbrokers on Wall Street, and he is a man. He's a man.
Oh, he put out his cigarette. Oh, Booker T, knocked down, pokes JBL in the eyes, and Piper gets him in a sleeper hold. What the hell?
But Piper's not a legal man.
He's not the legal man. It might not matter though. Oh, no, JBL would... No, that wouldn't count, right?
I don't know. This referee is just horrible.
The Booker T just stands over his opponent rather than capitalizing while Kennedy's distracted. Ugh, JBL fighting back.
JBL trying to mount some sort of offense here.
Oh! Oh! There's blood on the mat.
JBL busted Booker T wide open.
Oh, man, there is blood everywhere, all over his face. Call off this match, ref.
Call off the match?
Yeah. It's a health hazard.
Sitting next to you is a health hazard.
Likewise.
I need a shot every week.
Oh, I'll shoot you all right, Johnny.
I don't want your shot.
JBL and Booker T staring at each other. Booker T bleeding all over JBL. But still managing to fight back. Booker T maybe go for the tag, maybe go for victory. Ken Kennedy maybe do something while Booker T standing there in the corner.
Booker T's just trying to gain back his stamina, but Ken Kennedy...
Oh! Move from the top rope and JBL gets his knees up. Booker T is hurt bad.
He certainly is, and now we see the former tag team champions colluding in action.
Elbow drop. Oh, a series of punches to the broken open face. Kennedy goes for the pin, but Piper's right there. Come on. You should know better, Kennedy.
Well, he was expecting JBL to come back into the ring, I'm assuming, but JBL was on the outside trying to regain some stamina.
Oh, JBL demonstrating his strength right here. Oh, incredible. Piper slides out of the ring, as does JBL. Kennedy and Booker T, the legal men. Booker T splayed out. That would have been the opportunity to pin him, Kennedy.
But the referee's in the way, perhaps.
Booker T rolls back up to his feet. I'm not entirely sure he knows where he is right now, Johnny.
At this point, would you be?
Oh? Oh? Oh! Why? Kennedy
Say goodbye to Harlem there, Booker T.
No! Kennedy goes for a submission hold. Can JBL stop Piper? No.
Piper quickly breaking up that submission maneuver.
And demonstrates his own strength, lifting Kennedy up and... Oh, no. Oh, I can't look. JBL duck. I think I'm...
Medic! Medic!
I am... Oh, whew. Whew.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just watching that. Oh! Booker T takes both of his opponents down. JBL quick to his feet, but of course he is not the legal man. Booker T here with a punch. Chops Ken Kennedy once, starts working on his chest. JBL does not interfere at all. Interesting tag team tactic.
You started smack. That's interfering, I guess, in a way.
Yes. I don't think these are the most cooperative tag teams, Johnny. The Booker T posing. Oh!
Waited too long on that.
Booker T whipped to the turnbuckle, but manages to get out of it. Booker T going for the tag here? I do believe so. Yes, Piper back in this match. 15 minutes of exciting content available to you folks right here on SmackDown.
I'm surprised we haven't gone to a commercial break at this point.
Well, we want the viewers to enjoy this content as much as we can help them. Piper thrown into turnbuckle, giving Ken Kennedy all the time he needs to rush at Piper, and
That was a mistake.
huh. Alright, well, Piper's down on the mat now. Ken Kennedy needs to
Why is the referee
capitalize.
talking to Ken Kennedy? He's the legal man.
I'm not
Get out of the
entirely
way.
sure. Drop kick from Piper, but Kennedy's still on his feet. Oh!
DDT by Roddy Piper.
But right in Kennedy's corner. I don't know how Piper can capitalize with that. Piper
Hey,
here.
JBL, you want to do something here?
He could easily reach out and slap Kennedy's back and become the legal man here. Knee breaker. Piper goes for the pin, but JBL is right there. Not even a 2 count. Come on. Irish whip here? Oh!
Takedown
decks
by
him.
Ken
But
Kennedy.
before Kennedy can capitalize, Booker T slams him down, bulldogs him. Piper's gonna go for a series of punches here. Booker T heads back to his corner, but he's not out of the ring. Double arm DDT! Booker T wisely staying in the ring. Oh no! No, the referee starts yelling at him.
Booker T cost his part of the match right there, or could have at least.
Foolish mistake by the veteran. Oh, and right in front of Piper's corner. Throws
Out of the ring!
Piper out of the ring.
That's a pay-per-view move, JBL. You say that for the pay-per-view.
JBL rolls out, as does Kennedy, perhaps to deal with Piper outside the ring. Now keep in mind, folks, Ken Kennedy and Roddy Piper are the legal men. Oh, Booker T slams JBL.
But Ken Kennedy was not having any of the spinneroonie and immediately puts Booker in a submission.
Now this would be the opportunity to pin JBL, Piper. No? No, you good? He's good. JBL reeling from that scissor kick. I don't think these folks know how to work a tag team, Johnny.
Well, they're 4 singles men who have done a great job, and because they've done a great job, the SmackDown GM believes they can do a great job as a tag team. The crowd certainly likes it enough.
JBL tagged in. And I'm not sure whether he needs to be in here after taking that hit from Booker T. Piper choosing to stay in. Chops JBL down to the mat. Now, do remember, before you try to go for a pin... Oh! Booker T gets him! The tag team champions win!
Nice coordination at the end by Booker T.
Well, he basically stopped Ken Kennedy.
That's coordination. It's better than JBL ever did.
I suppose that's enough coordination to land a punch.
Here are your winners, Roddy Piper and Booker T.
So, there's only one person's music playing right here, Johnny. Why can't they do this for the intro?
Listen, don't talk to me about it. You talk to the tech guy, all right? You talk to the production team.
Look, that's not in my purview. I'm just trying to entertain the audience at home here, damn it.
they can hear us too, you know. Now we're gonna go back at the end of the week and they're gonna yell at us again because of you.
Because of me, yeah. Alright, I made a save state. Let's see whether things break. Things didn't break! How about that? Shawn Michaels defeats Umaga. Not surprised, because Jillian Hall is on that team. Kid Cash? Kid Cash! Kid Cash! Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton, who are in a rivalry, are just too busy fighting each other.
I can't.
William Regal with Chris Benoit defeats Carlito. And Kurt Angle wins again on John Cena. John Cena is outmatched here. Okay, so we have Bobby Lashley versus Melina, Rob Van Dam versus Mickie James, Lita versus Trish in a singles match for the Women's Championship, Tag Team Championship, Mick Foley and Matt Hardy versus Finlay and Kane, with Triple H as a manager, or my main event, J2, I signed someone while you were busy setting up your Soylent. And it wasn't Big Show. Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair.
Oh! Yes.
Is that the match you want to watch?
Yes. I just realized, first I saw Dusty Rhodes, I was like, ah. And then I was like, Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair, I was like, ah!
I know!
Oh, man.
Let me take a look at this image Jamone posted. I like that.
That should be the new goddamn emoticon.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's the image that he posted.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's great. Good work, Giovanni. Let me make sure I save that.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sure. Okay. God damn. I know. A real Grim Leto. No. If Eddie Guerrero's gonna get hired RCH, it's definitely gonna be by SmackDown. I am too broke. I thought about hiring Eddie. I really did. But I wanted to have Dusty Rhodes because I wanted to put him against Ric Flair. Because of how damn fitting it is. And you better believe Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair are gonna be having a rivalry. So did I, Jamone.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah, so someone asked whether Eddie Guerrero was going to be hired anytime soon, and I said that I had planned on hiring Eddie, but then I thought of, like, Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair, come on! I'm going to put him in a rivalry! And I was like, I can't. Let me go ahead and simulate these matches. Bobby Lashley defeats Melina. Rob Van Dam defeats Mickie James. They were upset about constantly losing, so I figured, I'll help you. They're asking for it. Lita retains the belt. Trish just can't get a damn hand on the belt. Mick Foley and Matt Hardy retain the belts. I had wanted them to lose them, which is why I got Triple H involved, but I can still work with that. I'll just put RVD in the slot that I was planning for Mick Foley, which means RVD is gonna get a massive push.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 300 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I'm No Name alongside Johnny Jeremy here for the main event Monday Night Raw, and I cannot believe what I'm seeing, Johnny. The Raw GM said at the open the show that he had a surprise for us. I can't believe it's Dusty Rhodes.
Listen, man, you better believe that. You better believe Dusty Rhodes is back in the WWE, baby.
Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair scheduled to fight each other in the main event of Monday Night Raw. A pairing that has existed for quite a number of years.
Dusty looks better than ever right now, no name?
And the opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It really is amazing, Johnny. Perhaps Dusty got inspired seeing, well, Ric Flair still in the business doing amazing. And, of course, Roddy Piper over on SmackDown get interfering during WrestleMania, and he's been doing quite well for himself, too. So, I guess Dusty worked out a deal with the Raw GM and came in.
I cannot believe we're going to see this match.
Main event on Monday Night Raw, televised internationally. These folks at home are about, and folks watching at the stadium, at the arena, an amazing treat. These two have squared off against each other so many times over the years. What an epic pairing. And we get to watch it again on Monday Night Raw.
Why is the Raw GM giving this away for free?
He just loves the fans, Johnny. I agree with you. Dusty Rhodes really looks incredible for his age and how many miles he's put on. Well, how many miles he's, put on his body. He actually does look a bit slimmer, too. I need his diet. I need his workout plan. Holy shit.
I'm seeing a lot less divots in his forehead, too.
I know. Maybe Abdullah the Butcher needs to get on that same program, Johnny.
Abdullah the who?
Here we go with this classic pairing. Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes. So many years of experience and animosity between the two individuals. Dusty Rhodes getting the early offense in. Ric Flair getting in the early low blow.
I think that was Ric Flair's way of saying, welcome back to the WWE.
Dusty Rhodes has been on the end of a number of cheap shots from the Nature Boy over all of the years.
I just can't believe my eyes right now, no name. Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes.
They both look as hell, as well, if not better, than what they did 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Both men, former NWA world champions. Both men competing in a wide variety of matches and a wide variety of promotions over the years.
Both men, the recipients of Ric Flair's low blows.
Well, how does Ric Flair low blow himself?
By putting himself into a last man standing match with Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
Both of these men equals, each of them getting an offense, though Ric Flair only able to stay on this equal ground through his low blows. Dusty Rhodes not even stunned in the corner. Really, it is last I heard about Dusty Rhodes, he was carrying a lot more weight around than that, Johnny. That's really incredible.
I think you're right, No Name. I think that he saw...
Oh!
I think he saw Flair and he saw Roddy Piper and he's like, I gotta do this too.
I need to know what program they're on as hell as you and I get older, Johnny. I think we're gonna be needing whatever they got. certainly hope to remain a force here, at least at the announcer table, for as long as these two have been a force in the wrestling industry.
Yeah, but to be honest, how much exercise do we really need to be at the announcing table?
Well, so long as they keep the action of the ring, Johnny, so long as they keep the action of the ring. Dusty Rhodes here, working on his opponent. Oh! Chops Flair to the mat. Oh! Luthez press from the Nature Boy! Working on Dusty Rhodes' leg. Perhaps setting up Rhodes, of course, for the figure 4 leg lock. Singles match here. And although Flair does have a number of friends in the back, you would have to hope that these two would keep it to just themselves. Oh, Flair missing with the elbow. Irish whip here to the corner. Oh, Rhodes fights out with an elbow and slams Flair to the ground.
Fun fact, the very first match between these two individuals was on September the 4th, 1976. And here we are, 30 years later, and these two don't look like they've lost a step.
Indeed not. They have gained so much with all of their wisdom and experience, and they have the physiques of men half their age, Johnny. Oh, double axe handle. Dusty Rhodes really working Flair now with a series of blows. Dusty Rhodes holds on to the top rope and puts himself back in the ring. Incredible arm strength. Picking up the Nature Boy. Oh! Throws him out of the ring.
The strength of Dusty Rhodes right now. No.
What? No! From the top rope! He misses, but he gets back up, Johnny!
I don't... What sort of adrenaline is pumping through Dusty Rhodes' veins right now?
You're right! What is the Raw GM thinking? Putting this on for the main event of a Monday Night Raw? Oh! Ric Flair turns
trying
the
to
tables.
get back into this match here.
Flair whipped to the turnbuckle.
I can't recall the last time Dusty Rhodes ever went to the top rope.
He must be feeling more than adrenaline, Johnny. Like, all that weight he's lost. Pile driver here. Suppose if any man would be certified to do it here on WWE Raw, it would be Dusty Rhodes.
Listen, you don't tell Dusty Rhodes what he can and can't do on the show.
Oh, Ric Flair counters, kicks. I'm not even sure I could call one of them a legend. They're both legends. Oh, Dusty Rhodes up here. Oh, no, can't even punch once.
Both legends, both future Hall of Famers. If not, I don't think either one of them are Hall of Famers right now. No name, I have to double check that. But if not, they both deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Indeed. Dusty Rhodes. No! Oh, okay. Ric Flair quickly gets up. I thought we were about to see 2 top rope maneuvers from Dusty Rhodes. Swinging neck breaker from Ric Flair. Rhodes is reeling on the mat. Elbow here to Ric Flair's back. Oh!
Bionic elbow!
Dusty Rhodes showing how much he has and more.
My God, my mind is just going back to all the times when it was Dusty Rhodes versus the Four Horsemen.
Bulldog. And I don't think any of the Horsemen look so good. Oh! Oh! Rick, that's it.
Another bionic elbow.
That's it. Dusty Rhodes in his returning debut defeats Ric Flair.
He certainly does, and quite strongly as well. Welcome back, Dream.
Dusty Rhodes.
I thought you might appreciate that, Jay, too. I did. I wanted to hire Eddie Guerrero, but then I was like, but Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what a great shot of Dusty Rhodes' teeth. Yeah. Look out momentarily here. Man. Good. Okay. I had thought that might happen, and that's why I made a save state just in case. It reversed your Kurt Angle John Cena outcome to make John Cena win. So, load state. See if that will actually fix this. I don't know whether it will, but worth just as much of a try as any. It's possible that the entire match would have to be fucking, like, rewatched or something, I don't know. Or we're just gonna have to deal with all these constant booking swerves.
Damn it, Russo!
Fucking Vince Russo. Let's see, that's 3 times, and the outcome here is still the same. Nope. Looks like I can't fix this bug by save states and load states. The best way we could probably do it then is to fucking just not watch these matches.
But watching the matches is half the fun.
It is. Okay, good.
That's the red still wins.
I was gonna fucking load if you didn't. Cena's just too powerful, I know, guys.